Hey guys, hopefully you're all doing well. Prime Collections here. We are back from the weekend. I recently got a promotion, so I've been working a lot more hours, but I definitely wanted to catch up with you guys. We had a lot of stuff happen in the world of Funko that I wanted to talk about in terms of news, things that were occurring, as well as if you happen to be at the right place at the right time, sometimes luck smiles upon you and you find something really cool. So let's not hesitate. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get into the world of Funko today. So over the weekend, we actually did have a couple of reveals of things that were coming soon, and I wanted to talk about those. The first of which is going to be a box lunch exclusive Killua from Hunter x Hunter riding a skateboard. As far as I know, I don't know a lot about this character or Hunter x Hunter for that matter. I've only seen bits and pieces of it, but I do notice that Box Lunch does love Killua, and apparently this is an iconic moment from the anime. I don't know specifically what the moment is, but people were really excited about this, so this one could be releasing relatively soon. Also, we had a new pop ride announced, one that I will be getting for myself as this is a line I do collect, and it is from the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation line, and that is Cousin Eddie and his RV. This is the perfect piece from this movie. It's one of the favorite characters of the movie. There is a classic line that he says when he's emptying his septic tank that I immediately thought of, that a lot of people thought of when they saw this pop, and I will be getting it. I have the Cousin Eddie and Clark 2-pack. I have Clark when he is riding his makeshift sled and it has the hole in it. I don't actually have their station wagon with the tree on it. That's one I'm missing, would love to have. I do have the family piece with the lights, and this one will be perfect to add as it is a sick pop ride, and I think it is definitely worth adding to any National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation line, so I will be on the lookout for this one when it does go live. And we also had some Funko Shop exclusives that went live that didn't necessarily sell out, and this kind of surprised me considering what they were. So first of all, we had a diamond facet, basically like looks like diamond facet R2D2. This one was heavily hyped, and maybe it's just the simple fact that R2D2 has had a load of pops. This one was available at the Funko Shop, I believe, on Thursday, and is still available today. I'll list a link down below if you happen to want to get it, but I was very surprised with how this one looked and how much hype it was receiving that it didn't sell out. It's kind of shocking to me. Next up, and this was another one that was kind of shocking because I don't think we've seen too much of this artist. We actually had DMX with no shirt on release over on the Funko Shop as another exclusive. And considering we haven't had much of this, and usually when it comes to musical artists, if they're relatively popular, the pop does sell out pretty quickly and then does become, very valuable over time. And I kind of expected that with this DMX pop here, but this one didn't sell out as well, so that one was kind of surprising to see. And then today we had the Lights and Sounds Black Panther pop release. And usually with the Lights and Sound stuff, it is semi-popular, and so this is another one of those situations where maybe they've done too much of his character because he didn't sell out. He's still available currently. We're an hour past, and it may sell out eventually today. I'm not sure. But to see these three all released simultaneously, back to back to back multiple days, and them not sell out, it's very, very intriguing. And maybe, just maybe, these just weren't super popular. I don't know, but these definitely did release, and I'll put the links down for those in the description bar so you can go ahead and pick these up if you haven't gotten them yet. And speaking of exclusives that could potentially release this week on the Funko Shop, we did get a look at the Attack on Titan Yelena with Pistol. This one is going to be a Funko Shop exclusive. It was kind of teased already. It does have a Notify Me button on the Funko Shop's website, so it's my thinking that this one could either release maybe tomorrow or at some point this week. So kind of be on the lookout for that one if you are an Attack on Titan collector. Also this weekend, we actually had drop another new set of NFT packs. And that was a kind of a smaller line because this one was kind of out of nowhere, wasn't really teased, wasn't really known until about 2 hours before the drop. And that was the April Fool's Series 1 Funko NFT packs. There were only 15,000 total packs, 7,500 standard, 7,500 premiums. And me, like a lot of people, didn't see this one coming. I was at work, and unfortunately I did try to join the queue while at work, but because the connection was not great, I was given a 46-minute wait time, and the pack sold out before I could get any. The redeemables that were offered in this were a Freddy Funko with a drop t-shirt holding basically Max Token Head in his hand, and that was the Grail. There were 999 of those with a 0.33% chance to pull. There was only one legendary redeemable, and that was egg. It was legit an egg with a crown, and there was 2,000 of these with about a 1.77% chance to pull. And the royalty, which I think was the most sought after in this, was the baby Freddy, where you had to complete all and get all the commons, uncommons, rares, and epics to go ahead and get this. This set sold out in about 10 minutes. Not surprised, because it's kind of a meme set. I think a couple years ago these were kind of teased, and now they have them in physical pops. A lot of people lost their minds in getting these. So if you did get some, let me know how you did. Me personally, I wasn't able to, but that's kind of one of those drops where if I got them, cool. If not, I wasn't going to stress about it, because A, they weren't super things, super popular that I was after, and B, it was kind of like meh. But as you can see, drop is still as popular as ever, and I'm excited to see what the next series of Funko NFTs are going to be. And as I stated, guys, sometimes you just got to be in the right place at the right time. I went into my GameStop this weekend, and just to kind of see what was going on, and they were kind of putting stuff away, and I happened to notice this, and that was the Etrigan the Demon Blacklight Chase. I got this pop for $6.78. This was an insane find for me, because I had looked at this pop and thought about ordering some, and to actually find it was amazing. This is such a sick pop. I love the look of this thing, and it was just very cool to be able to grab this. So needless to say, that's very cool. And that's a look at that limited Blacklight Chase sticker for you guys there. I think this is the first limited actually Blacklight Chase. That's another reason why I wanted this, because I think this is the first of this variation, and I hope that they don't do a lot of these. I hope that this is just kind of, they only do these ever so often, so they become that much more rare. But this was very cool to pick up. I got a steal on it because of my $5 off coupon, and it was just very sick to be able to get this. So it is cool to know that Blacklight Etrigan is releasing at GameStop, so be on the lookout, because hey, who knows, you might see one too. But yeah, guys, that's going to kind of do it today in the world of Funko news and stuff that happened over the weekend that I want to discuss with you guys. As you saw there, drop had a kind of a quick drop that came and went. We had some different things announced and released over on the Funko shop, and a few things teased. And as you saw there, I found myself a really cool chase. But as always, thank you so much for sticking around through the entire video. I truly appreciate that. If you wouldn't mind doing me two things before you go, if you wouldn't mind please liking this video and subscribe to my channel. It truly helps me out. And as always, I will see you guys later.